Look, the first thing we have to do is fight the Democrats. We don't do that. The Democrats control the narrative on every Latino issue. And it's not easy. Univision and Telemundo always start off with, what's your thoughts on immigration? So it is stacked against us. Don't think it's not. But we have to go out there and fight. And blame where the blame is. I mean, in Illinois, Madigan has controlled the state. We need to make that in the Latino media. Look, we can't do it. Madigan controls it. Nationwide, we are not attacking the president. If Latinos are polled in like the immigration policy, well, guess who's president, right? Who's the only president to try to do something? George W. Bush. So number one, fight the Democrats. Don't back down. Point to them as the people with power. Number one. Number two, I think we have people like Jeb Bush and Marco Rubio, which are good heads of the party. And, we can go Ted Cruz, Sandoval, Martinez. They're actually highlight our Hispanic stars. The Democrats love to say that the Republicans are a bunch of racist, bigot, homophobes. Well, what do you know? The people that run some of the biggest states and some of the best states are Hispanics. And they're Republican. And we're winning statewide. And those are tough states. And we don't do that. We can go about redistricting and why congressmen that are Latino are stuck in small areas, but the Republicans, when they give a chance, they give a chance to everybody. So the Hispanics that win entire states. These are real candidates for higher office. So highlight our stars. And the final one is issue-driven. Talk about issues that matter. Look, we're not monolithic as Hispanics. The people in Florida have different issues in Texas, have different issues in Arizona. So it has to be a state-centric, and even in the states, an area-centric strategy. Property taxes, education. Education is big because Latinos are young. So they're in a demographic right now where we have children, we have them going to school, and in many cities, they're overpopulated. That's different from other minorities. In the African-American communities, while we share many difficulties in the inner city, their school districts are not overcrowded because their demographics are either flatlined or gone down, while in Hispanic areas, they're going up. So this is a huge area where we can make a thing about school choice, about charter schools, issues that we can fight with because of the demographics of Latinos. The other one is small business. That's a powerful mover right now. And talk about the opportunities, right? So many Latinos are either immigrants or the son of immigrants. So what we can talk about is, why did your parents immigrate to this country for opportunity? And talk about the consequences of tax policy and why what the Democrats are doing is not going to help move forward, not going to give you prosperity, while what the Republicans are doing well. Rudy Giuliani talked about how he would make the tax code easier and be able to fill it out in one card. We can make a similar argument how, look at all the regulation you have, we can make it simpler by X, Y, Z. So I think there's a lot of things that we can talk about demographically, what would work with the population, but then, just business-wise, what works. And I think Reince has a great idea of what to do. We've been there before, right? When George W. Bush got over 44% of the vote, we won. The way we're going now, we cannot continue to do it. But there's ways we can do it and maintain what we believe in and still be Republicans. And I think that's what we need to do.